Hi, my name is Dr. Margo Roman, and I want to tell you a little bit about my dogs who are part of Legacy Biome, and they are a touch of life microbiome. I have had this line of standard poodles for almost 30 years and have nurtured them and cared for them in all the holistic training that I've used for so many years, and really wanted them to be raised in a way that I raised my kids, which was organic, fresh, no chloride, no fluoride in the water, trying to get them to be as healthy as possible. So I started doing this almost 30 years ago, and lo and behold, now 7 generations, but for strict 6 generations, these dogs have never had antibiotics, have never had NSAIDs, have never had any of that stuff. And each level has tried to protect them. So we've got 6 generations now in full gear. We still have one puppy who's still not yet in gear completely. And we're really proud of them. And I make my own dog food. It's all organic and fresh, and we freeze it. We're doing so many things to prevent plastic and phthalates and all of this stuff because we use all glass containers and stainless steel, and we soak the beans, and everything is organic and everything's fresh. And it's very expensive to make the food for them. But because I feel like if what I put in there is going to come out the other end, and we want to have it the best that we can have it. So that's why we utilize all this healthy food. They don't get pesticides. I use all natural stuff. We live in 7 acres here that has never had any pesticides or Roundup or any of that. It's actually like virgin woods, big, huge pine trees. And it's wonderful for them to run through the 7 acres, and they play, and they get to stay around the lake and run and eat burnt dirt and eat bark and fresh ryegrass. Everything's organic and fresh. And so what we're trying to do is give you the best possible donors. And that's what Legacy Biome is taking and using to make their freeze-dried capsules. So I'm very pleased that they're focused on the source and the generational passing of the microbiome, which I think is critical. If the grandmother had antibiotics or the great-grandmother had antibiotics, that could have damaged the next generation's microbiome. So we're very, very proud of our dogs, and they are extremely loving. Want to come up? Who wants to come up here? Hannah, you want to come up here and say hello? And so you'll get to meet Hannah. She's over here. Come up here, Hannah. So this is Hannah, and she is a mother and a grandmother, and is very loving, and their personalities go on to the microbiome. So we're using it not only for GI issues, but for behavior. So dogs that are difficult, they become sweet, like these poodles, and are really loving, and we love them, and they get to live in an environment that's really loving and healthy, and we want to share that with others. Take care.